Chanel from Tips and Tricks HQ here, and in this video we'll be looking at a relatively new platform that goes by the name TransferWise. We will be discussing what TransferWise is and why this platform is so valuable to those who frequently transfer money internationally. TransferWise can be thought of like a virtual bank account, but unlike a normal bank account that you may use to earn some interest by holding your money, TransferWise is more commonly used to temporarily hold money and then transfer it onto a desired location. TransferWise supports hundreds upon hundreds of different currencies, and depending on where you are located, you'll have the option to create multiple differing currency accounts within your TransferWise. So now you may be wondering what attracts people to create a TransferWise account and use it rather than a PayPal account. Well, in short, TransferWise rates are much lower than the big banks and even PayPal. In some circumstances, transferring your money via TransferWise can allow you to save up to 90% of the fees that you would generally pay. Some of the main attraction to TransferWise includes sending money abroad only incurs a small fee, transaction fees are transparent, transfers can be completed entirely online, the account can be used for personal or business use, and 80% of the transfers arrive the next business day. TransferWise use the mid-market exchange rate. This is often the best rate of transfer at any given time, and the best part is TransferWise do not add any sneaky hidden fees, which we often see with the PayPal exchange rate fees. So they'll give you an exchange rate fee, but in that fee is actually a hidden profit that they make, whereas TransferWise just use that mid-market exchange rate, so they're not really making anything off that exchange rate. It's just that one solid fee that they charge that they're making profit from. Before we move on to transferring some of our PayPal account balance to our TransferWise account balance and then onto an international account, we'll first look at how simple it is to create a TransferWise account. So much like the creation of a PayPal account, you'll basically just need to choose if you want to create a personal or a business account, sign up. You'll need to verify your email address. You'll need to verify your phone number if you want to implement two-step verification. And then you'll just simply click on the balances menu and get started to create your first balance. So you'll be able to choose from a number of different currencies to create your first balance, but you can have multiple balance accounts within your TransferWise. So in this tutorial, we'll be transferring USD from our PayPal account to a USD TransferWise balance. This way we do not incur any fees in this transfer, and then from there we'll transfer our money from TransferWise to an international account to reap the benefit of the really good exchange rates that TransferWise offer. So now that we've briefly looked at account creation, if you jump onto your PayPal account, we'll need to transfer our funds in the same currency as our balance account. So if you've got USD, make sure that you've got a TransferWise USD balance. If you have an AUD PayPal account and you've got funds in there, make sure you have an AUD TransferWise balance. So it needs to be in that same currency for PayPal to give you no fee there with that transfer, which is what we're ultimately trying to achieve. So rather than transferring our money straight from PayPal and having to pay those higher currency conversion and set fees, we'd rather transfer it to TransferWise, not get any fees there, and then transfer from TransferWise to that international account. So once you've made that transfer from your PayPal USD account, you can expect to wait up to 2 working days for that money to appear in your TransferWise account. So if you head over to your TransferWise account, once that money has cleared, you'll be then able to send that on to another account and reap those really low conversion rates and transfer fees. So then in your TransferWise account, under the USD balance, once that money hits that account, you'll then have the option to send that USD onto an international account, and you'll be rewarded that lower transaction fee and currency conversion rate. So if you want to check out the currency conversion rate and the transfer fee that you'd pay on a certain day, you can simply just head to the TransferWise website. And if you want to work out, so we're sending some USD. If we wanted to send 1,000 USD to an AUD account, it'll work out a calculation and it will tell us the total fees we'll be paying and it will tell us the currency conversion on that day. So if we send 1,000 USD, our recipient will get 1,458 AUD. So that gives you a really good idea of what the currency conversion rate is on that day. And then you can go ahead and create a TransferWise account if you feel that it's going to be a cheaper alternative to PayPal. So that basically sums up our tutorial on how you can transfer from PayPal to TransferWise to another bank account to save on the transfer fee and get a better conversion rate. If you have any further questions or queries about this tutorial, please feel free to comment them below.